I just did my weekly Sunday farmers market run, and I'm going to show you what I got and tell you what meals I'm thinking of making with everything. Sunchokes, which I love, and they only come around certain times of the year. I feel like a lot of people still don't know about them because they're kind of not seen a lot, but a few restaurants had them and that's how I discovered them. And they're kind of a mixture of a potato and an artichoke. Seems kind of weird, but they are super good and I love them. I never leave the farmer's market without herbs, and I got dill, green onion, and cilantro, thinking of making maybe like a cilantro dressing, but also for the slaw. Green onions are for the slaw, and dill, I don't know yet. I'm just kind of figuring out what I want to make with that. I got these cute little baby carrots, and I'm thinking of cooking them with the sunchokes and then maybe a green goddess dressing over that. We got a lot of broccolini, and I love putting it in a pan with a lot of garlic and onion powder, salt and pepper, and just really cooking it so it's super crispy and yummy and garlicky. Next, we have these gorgeous beets, and I'm thinking of making some sort of salad with them. Typically, I would do a kale salad, but I don't have kale, so maybe some sort of like herby, lightweight lettuce salad with beets. Apples on hand because I put them in my smoothies, but I also love shaving them into salads. A lot of sweet potatoes. I did Japanese and white sweet potatoes, which I never typically get, so I don't know what I'm gonna make with them. Typically I'll roast them so they're really crispy, and then I'll top it with a lot of veggies and like an avocado dressing. So maybe something like that for this week. Cabbage, because I'm thinking of making like a cabbage green onion slaw. We have pre-bagged spinach. I typically like buying my spinach already pre-washed. Just makes it easier because I throw it into a smoothie. Carrots, and I love roasting them and putting them with a bunch of greens. So maybe with the herby salad, I'll roast a bunch of carrots. We have some gorgeous winter mix lettuce, and I'm going to definitely do it with a lot of herbs and lemon, oil, garlicky type of dressing. Lots of avocados because I love putting them in smoothies, but I also love doing avocado green goddess dressing. Japanese cucumbers for my smoothies. I love putting them in because it just is an extra boost of hydration. Waxy potatoes, and I love putting them in a breakfast bowl, so thinking maybe making one of those this week. Some baby cauliflower, which again I love to put in a pan with the broccolini and just load it with garlic and onion and salt and pepper and just cook it down so it's really, really crispy and delicious. As you can tell, when I do the farmer's market, I pretty much pick out what looks good, and then I come home and I create recipes from that. I never typically go in with the intention of a recipe, which can be stressful, but also I think it allows me a little bit more creativity when I cook. But it also just makes it 10 times easier because if I have an entire list, I'm trying to scramble around trying to find what I need. Sometimes they don't have it, so it's just easier to go in, see what they have, and then come home